All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is me, Alex from the Backfourpod podcast. We are back with another game of the Darwinia Dingoes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another game tonight. It's been a few rough results recently. Now, we haven't got a win in a while, and tonight we are looking to reverse those fortunes. We're taking on Perth Pheonix, and we are hoping to get a good result tonight because our last three games, we've not got a win. It's been 2 draws and a loss. Really need to start turning some of these around. Otherwise, we can kiss finals goodbye. But apart from that, bit of a makeshift squad tonight. A couple people back in the lineup, but dealing with a few injuries and illnesses, myself included. But I think we're good enough to get this done, ladies and gents. I think we are absolutely good enough to get this done. And let's hope we do. All right, Ruben. Game tonight, Perth Pheonix. We haven't won in 3 weeks.
They're top of the table too.
Are they top of the table as well? Fucking hell.
So they're looking a bit sketchy. I think we might just have to park it for today.
You reckon park it?
Park the bus.
Oh my god.
It takes up no stamina. And it's the safest way to go. We're not gonna, I don't know, it'll be hard. I mean, towards the end, we might just go pop a ball or something.
Maybe. Toby, once again with the throw. Froby looking to bag again tonight. Well, can you get back on the score sheet is what I'm gonna ask. We'll see. I like that. And
I always play better in the second game. I played for Tapping already, and I played like shit. So.
All right. We're set up for some cinema. Speaking of cinema, Jordan. How are you going, mate? Hopefully a good performance from you again tonight. Playing another top of the table team. I think if we lose tonight, we slip out of the top 4, but I'm not really too sure.
Wait, what do we know?
I have no fucking idea. I haven't checked the ladder.
Shit. Well, either way, we've got to get the win tonight because we got to get that.
Real shit.
All these other 2 fuckers aren't here, doesn't matter. I need one of them starting anyway. Starting lineup, Tina Zingo, After that disgrace of not coming in. That's weird. Ruben and Alex, both at the back. All starting. On the bench to start, as well as Toby. Toby's probably got 10, 20 in. Ruben, maybe over a half, we'll have to see. What have we written down for the game this week? We have to take our chances. Every week we haven't fucking done it, let's be real. I mean, we score 4, 5. It's fucking indoor. We can get 10 every week. Alright? Track back. I know it's going to be hard for Roman when he comes on because he can't fully sprint, but it's no excuse for anybody else who's on the pitch. Every single fucking one of you. If you get forward, you get fucking back. Alright? You got that? You got that? Yes. You got that? Yes. Game management. 3 weeks in a row that we've got that win. 3 weeks. Because 3 times we haven't managed the game. I know 2 of them we were winning and probably 5 to go, and we flipped the game because we're just not managing properly. Be fucking smart about that. If you got a fucking time waste to get the 3 points in the last 2 minutes, just fucking do it. I don't give a fuck, and equal fucking old mate Ivan. Alright? Second of all, last thing. We're not here to impress the fans or the camera. We're here to fucking dominate and win every fucking game. So when we go out there today, we fucking kill them and we fucking win the game. Doesn't matter about the camera or fucking whoever's mums out there or little girls in the crowds. We fucking win the game.
Well, actually, the little girls in the crowd.
It's not Nixon. It's not Nixon. We go out there and we fucking win. Alright?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game of the Darwinia Dingoes. Tonight we take on Perth Pheonix in a massive game. Tiernan in goal as always. Starting at the back, it is going to be me. Down with a bit of illness at the moment, so I'm taking the role of playing it out from the back tonight. Jordan and Ruben on the flanks. Hopefully plenty of action for these 2 tonight. And starting up top, it is the solid bags man, Toby. We've got people on the bench tonight finally. Daniel and Roman making his return. So excited to see him back. And Coach Cooper obviously on the sidelines. We've got a massive squad tonight in a huge game, looking to break our winless run. Can we get it done tonight? Can we beat the Perth Pheonix, who are currently sitting top of the table? And can we once again grab 3 points? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Darwinia Dingoes. Once again tonight, another top of the table clash for us, taking on top-seeded side Perth Pheonix. I win the ball early there. Bit of early action. Couple ball rolls. Nice slam and effort there into the top right-hand corner. What a way to start the game. Only missed seconds into the match, and I've just slammed a toe punt into the top right-hand corner. You look there, I win the ball. Couple ball rolls. Get it past my man, and what an effort into the top right-hand corner. That is an absolutely phenomenal way to start the match for myself. And that's exactly the kind of start we need to be getting off to if we're going to be looking to win this game here. This is a very good side. These guys are very quick, very young as well, so they've got plenty of energy, and they love to play the ball around from the back, so we're going to need to be mature in defense tonight and clinical in attack. Bit of a wayward pass for them there. Some good defensive structure shown earlier. Ball over the top there, and Jordan unfortunately can't win the flick on. And we're going to be looking to him again tonight, Jordan. Hopefully he's going to be on form again tonight. Toby with an early shot at deflection is going to take it out for a corner. And we're just playing it around the back here, trying to keep it calm and simple. But this is a very good team, like I said, so we've got to be careful because they're going to be very lively. But they're not pressing too hard to start. It's allowing us to sort of keep that ball around the back, keep our sort of composure. And this is the game plan for us tonight. I'm mainly just going to be sitting at the back, trying to dictate the play. Jordan, Toby, Ruben, Roman and Daniel sort of in and out, rotating as we go. And hopefully that's going to allow me to stay on the pitch for as long as possible. Obviously, I am still down with illness, so it's going to be a bit difficult for me to see out the game. But pass to Jordan there, down the line. Chance now. Beautiful shot from him. Goes narrowly wide of the post. Once again, building it out from the back here. I give it over to Toby. Toby's going to go down the line to Jordan. Jordan shimmies past his defender, shoots off the post. A real good chance there. Narrowly misses. Toby's going to get on the ball here and give it out to me. This is the good thing about having a keeper who's able to play with the ball at their feet, is that you're able to do this stuff playing out from the back. I get past my defender there. I give it to Jordan. What can he do? He's going to find it back to Ruben. He's going to get pressured here by the defender. He manages to win it there. This is a chance for them. A shot, and it's bundled into the back of the net. That's very unlucky for us there. A bit of a crappy way to concede, but like I said, this is a very good side. They're going to be pressuring us the whole game, and we need to be cutting out those sort of mistakes. And unfortunately, it's 1-1. But it's given over to Ruben here. He has a chance for the shot. Unfortunately, blocked as well. A very impressive defensive team, you'll find. Ball into me, though. I rocket it into the back of the net. That's 2 for me this game. What a finish there. Jordan with a beautiful pass from the corner. Look at that. Just sees up, finds me. A massive effort. Oh, my goodness. That's a beautiful goal. Give Jordan a little salute there for the pass. And once again, we find ourselves with the lead, but this team's not going to let us off. Some beautiful defending there from Roman. How good is it to see him back? He's been out with a hamstring injury, unfortunately. Ball over the top, though, a bit ambitious for them. But yeah, having Roman back is going to be huge for us, especially if we're looking to keep possession majority in these games. In fact, he's going to give it over to Dan. Dan's going to line up a shot here. He hits it. Bit of a tame effort. The keeper deals with it a bit easy. But it's good to see Dan getting involved from early. Roman again on the ball. Looks forward. Tries to find Jordan on the header. Just over him. Can't reach it. He's a tall boy, Jordan, but not that tall, unfortunately. They're going to look to play it out of the back, though, these lot. And they're a very good team on the ball, so we've got to make sure that we're pretty decent with our press. Daniel loses his man, unfortunately. Chance for them. Through. Good save from Tiernan, and we managed to bundle it clear. Bit of a close call for us. Tiernan coming up huge, thankfully. And we get away a bit lucky there. It's still 2-1. Bit of a foul there on Jordan as well. And Roman's going to line up an effort on his left foot, saved by the keeper. And yeah, Roman is right-footed, but he's taking all of his shots with his left foot today. Obviously, still hasn't fully recovered from his hamstring injury. But he's doing a shift for us today. Another shot on his left. A beautiful effort. Nearly curls into the top corner. But yeah, all of his shots and play today are pretty much off of his weak foot. So simply fantastic stuff from him today, Roman. And credit to him for actually turning up and playing, even though he's not 100% fit. But they're going to keep possession here. They're going to look for a ball over the top. Man gets in behind again. Chance now. Takes it down beautifully. That's going to be 2-2. What a fantastic takedown and goal that is. Unfortunately, we lose the man on the run again. And once again, it's back at level proceedings. Jordan's going to get on the ball here. Shimmies passes, man. That's beautiful stuff. Bit of a foul there. Dragged back. Ref not going to call anything, though. And the ball's going to get cleared here. Jordan manages to take it out again. It's going to go out for a throw-in. And you're going to see this in the game. There's a few times that Jordan starts getting fouled and nothing just gets called. It's becoming a bit of a recurring theme as they long ball it. Tina manages to get a good save on that, actually. But yeah, it's been a bit of a recurring theme with Jordan just getting continuously tackled and stuff like that and no fouls being given. So hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt us this game. As we get a ball into the corner, Jordan fizzes one across the box. Unfortunately, it doesn't go in. And we're going to play out from the back again. We go up the guts here. Jordan cuts onto his left foot. Gives it back to myself. I find a beautiful ball to the far side. Unfortunately, we can't deal with that. And it's going to be another opportunity for us from a set piece here from the side. Long ball over to Jordan at the back. He's going to try and cut inside there, but it's some good defending from them. Manages to get on the end of it, but now they're going to try and counter, and they just toe punt it up the pitch. Do absolutely nothing with it. But with that, that is going to be the halftime break, ladies and gentlemen. A strong first half for us, but a bit back and forth. Not really able to keep a strong control on the game like we usually do. Let's get into the halftime team talk.
Why are you not playing? Hey? Sick. You're sick. We're sick of your shit. Yeah. Get out there and play.
Actually, I've got my kid.
I only changed the stand for Ruben. That's the video. Not Ruben, any boys. Oh, yeah, Ruben.
And tell them that you're sick.
Ruben, not just the ball. Guys are equal as well.
Dingoes on 3, boys. Come on.
Come on. 1, 2, 3.
Second half underway, ladies and gentlemen. I take a shot early from kickoff, force a save out of the keeper. That would have been a beautiful way to start off the half for us. But we're going to look to play it out from the back again. Jordan gives it over to Roman. Roman's going to look back for Jordan here. Jordan's got me to his left. He's going to roll it over to me. What am I going to look to do? I'm going to look to try and take my man on down the line here. He's going to keep with me well. Cut back. Can I find an option? I give it over to Roman. He's going to hit it on the left foot. Narrowly wide of that top left-hand corner. What a goal that would have been on his weak foot. But once again, we're looking good to start the half here. We're keeping possession of the ball. A bit sloppy there, but Jordan manages to win it back. It's given away, though. A chance for them going forward and a wayward shot. They're never going to score from that angle there. Don't even know why they're trying it. But playing it out from the back again here. We're progressing nicely. I give it to Roman. Roman gives it over to Jordan. Jordan at the back stick. What can he do? Looks to fire a shot. It's blocked again. And this is becoming quite a common theme in this game. We're getting good sort of chances, but most of them are from long range. Not really getting anything too close. Jordan gives it to me, though. What can I do? I find it back inside for Jordan. Jordan, after a scuffle, puts it in the back of the net. That is exactly what we needed. It's 3-2, and we have the lead right back in our fingertips. And look at this well-worked goal. Jordan gives it to me down the line. I spot him inside. Beautiful little reverse pass. And Jordan with a nice little Trevelyan finish there. Maybe a bit of fortune with the deflection, but I can promise you that finish is all skill. Side ball here for them. They look into the middle there, into the gap. Chance at the back post. No woke nonsense with that clearance there. Straight Brexit ball. And that's what we're going to need if we're going to be holding this lead out for the rest of the game. But we're attacking nicely. Still a shot. Beautiful save there from the keeper to deny me a third. Toby into the box here. Shot at the near post. And that's a corner, by the way. But the ref just doesn't give a call and then just lets them get away with playing it early. So we're out of position here. They go forward. They've got a chance through the middle. They're progressing and somehow they don't come away with it. And yeah, we get off lucky there, but this is the first of many instances this game where the ref is just not giving us calls. Another one there, Jordan not giving a foul for that clear push. So hopefully this doesn't become too much of a problem, but they're playing it forward here now. Another chance for them on the counter. What a save for Tiernan. That is massive from him. And to be fair to Tiernan, he's been absolutely huge this game. A chance through the middle for us. They're going to get an opportunity to go forward. Roman takes the man down and is going to get a yellow card, which is an automatic 2-minute suspension. So he's going to be off the field now. Daniel's going to be replacing him, and we're in the final moments of the game. Final minutes of the game, should we say. Not a lot of highlights. What a shot. Rockets off the crossbar. Like I said, it's been a bit of a nothing game in terms of heaps of chances. There's been a lot of rotation, a lot of plays, a lot of switching of the momentum, changing of the guards, and now we're in the final moments. Can we look to see it out? Beautiful defending from Daniel to see it to Tiernan. And another really soft foul given here. I don't even know what that was for, but they get a free kick opportunity pretty much at the halfway line. Toby, the soul wall, he's going to have to come up big, and he does with a big block there. Absolutely beautiful stuff from him doing that defensive work. But we can't lapse now. Chance for them in the middle here. A shot, a great block, claimed by Tiernan in goal. We are ticking down the final moments here. It can't be too long. And then a chance for them to get through. A foul given, a nudge in the back, and then a boot long. I don't even know what's going on there, but the final whistle goes, ladies and gentlemen, and we see out a massive 3-2 win over top of the table Perth Pheonix. That is absolutely huge for us to finally get 3 points on the board. or so we thought.
I reckon we're going.
I don't want to
Huh?
drink. It's not done. Game's not done.
I don't know, it's still going.
Daniel!
Ladies and gentlemen, what you have just seen there is a complete misunderstanding of the rules of football, not from our side, but from the side, unfortunately, of the referee and of the centre, who also, when we asked them after this, the actual people that run the futsal competition, they didn't even know what the actual rules were regarding plays made after the final whistle. So here it is. The official rules of futsal state that you can take a penalty after the final whistle if given by the referee, but side balls and free kicks cannot be taken after the final whistle. If the final whistle goes, you cannot take a free kick or a side ball. So what that means is that we have been completely cheated out of 3 points there. We rightfully won that game. And look, you can claim that it was dirty play to give away fouls and stuff in the final seconds. But the simple fact of the matter is we defended that lead out for about 15 minutes. And right at the end of the game, a bit of a bogus call there, as they're allowed to take a free kick after the final whistle, interfere with Tiernan in goal by standing in front of him, not giving him a clear view of the ball, and then because of that managing to score and then make it 3-3, which means once again, for 4 weeks straight, we have missed out on the opportunity to win a game. This one is probably the most frustrating out of all of them because we clearly deserved to win this game. We saw it out against the top team on the ladder, but we had it taken away from us, should I say, because of a clear misunderstanding on the part of the officials and the centre when it comes to how to actually officiate a game of futsal. So this is extremely frustrating for us. We have to go again next week, and hopefully we can get another win. But yeah, a really crappy way to see it out. No post-match interviews, as quite frankly, we're all a bit too pissed off to be able to deliver anything of substance. Really, really frustrating from us. Credit to Perth Pheonix, they did well. And yeah, just a really shitty way to see it out. But we'll have to see you guys next week for our next game, and hopefully we can get a much-needed win. But lads, once again, as always, a huge thank you to our sponsors at JP Fades and RegioCo. You can also go to regioco.com and use the code backfourpod to get 10% off of any shin pads or apparel available on the website. And once again, a big thank you to all of the lovely people at home that have been supporting us in our futsal journey. It's been an incredibly frustrating month for us not being able to get any wins, but I promise you we will be back very soon with some top performances. We are not going to let this slip, and I promise you we are going to be making finals this season. A score update for our top scorers: Jordan still leading the charge and probably will be for the rest of the season. Another great goal for him tonight. But lads, an incredible, incredible season for him so far, and hopefully he can continue that next week. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of the Darwinia Dingoes, and we will see you all next week.